Hi everybody and welcome to this week's episode of Pen of the Week, a video series where I highlight a pen and an ink combination I'm excited about using this week. Now these aren't reviews necessarily, they're just more me showing what I'm writing with, what I'm excited about using. These are favourite pens and inks of mine, so I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching this channel. So firstly, let's start with a recap of last week. Last week I had the Pen BBS 456 with a Goulet nib, a medium nib on it, and Monteverde California teal ink. Great ink. Love this ink so much. I love this ink so much more than I love the pen. I'm just going to put that out there. The pen is fine. The filling system with that vac is great. That nib is really nice, and when it's writing wet, it's beautiful. Sometimes, occasionally, it just gets a little bit of ink starvation, which I think has a lot to do with the feed and the fact that some vacuum fillers tend to not run quite as evenly as other pens for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. This week, I'm using an Italix Chaplin's Tankard with a steel medium nib and Monteverde brown sugar, another Monteverde ink. I love these Monteverde inks. I'm never going to stop saying it. I think they're just absolutely fabulous. So here is the pen. Now, it's a classic looking pen. It's sort of almost vintagey looking. And it's probably one of the nicer looking sort of vintage inspired pens from Italix, and I really like this pen. I like the model very, very much. It's a nice sort of screw cap, and post is okay, but it's just such a nice size in the hand, and with that number 6 nib, very, very good. Okay, so let's talk about this stuff. So we have Monteverde, the pen, size and weight. I sort of covered that already. Good size in the hand. It's a nice weight. It's a metal pen, so it does carry a bit of weight, and actually does really, very, very much really feel nice in the hand and nicely balanced. There are nib options. There are like over 20 different nib options you can get on this pen, including italic nibs and oblique nibs and all of that. It's just the service from Mr. Pen in the UK, which is where you get these pens from, by the way, is second to none. It is just absolutely brilliant, and he grinds all the nibs himself. They're wonderful. And then as I said, the classic design, flat top, screw cap, simple, elegant, black and gold, can't go wrong. Okay, now this ink. Now, I love brown inks. I really do. It's just, I don't know why, I just like them. And this is a very, very nice one. It's a nice sort of, I suppose, medium-y brown with lots of nice dark shading. It's a solid performer. It really, there's no bleeding or feathering or anything like that. It does have a slightly longer dry time, but that's okay. And then the price. So I get, I get the 30ml bottle here of this one, like I do with all my Monteverde inks. And they're really well priced. Obviously, the prices can be different depending on where you get it from and what country you're in and all of that sort of thing. But these bottles are very well priced. Like less than $10 for a bottle like this is pretty decent, I think. So yeah, really, I really like the Monteverde inks. So let's do a writing sample, and we'll see how the pen and ink work in action. And as always, I'm writing from Dracula by Bram Stoker. And here is where we left off. Okay, so this pen does write with a nice line. I'm not exactly sure what happened here. It might have been my misalignment or something. Similar thing happened slightly later as well. But generally, this pen writes really well, really very smoothly. There's a couple of hard starts there. It's a bit strange. It's almost like, at times feels almost too smooth, and this is Clairefontaine paper. So you are writing on very, very smooth coated paper. But the pen does feel nice in the hand, and the nib does feel very nice on the page. And this ink is remarkably wet, and it's a generous flow in the pen. So really, can't complain at all about this partnership, and I'm really looking forward to using it this week. Haven't used this pen much. I did a review of it and used it, of course, in the lead up to that. But since then, I've had a lot of other pens to look at. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into this one. So that was the Italix Chaplain's Tankard and Monteverde brown sugar ink. Hope you found this video useful and interesting. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you want to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to get in touch using any of the platforms listed below. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at @the_offstage_me, or you can contact me on any of my videos here, or drop me an email which is listed down below. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, let me know. If there's a way you'd like to support the channel, get in touch and let's see what we can do. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy your ink, and I'll talk to you later.